Well, time for today's Eye on Faith segment. The expression dirt poor is taking on new meaning in Haiti, where poverty is forcing some families to literally eat mud to stay alive. Here to tell us more about the situation, what we can do to help, is Scott Bonnell of Most High Ministries in Tallahassee. Scott, thanks a lot for coming out this morning. We appreciate you being here. And I tell you what, far cry from Tallahassee is Haiti right now, isn't it? Why is the situation so dire? It's always been a poor nation, but why is it so much worse right now, do you think?
I think the continued instability in the government. Fortunately, the UN peacekeeping forces there, they were just keeping the peace, but there's been a food shortage outside of Port-au-Prince, and so the people have actually turned to eating mud. It's a mineral that helps suppress their appetite.
Yeah, and I understand that originally people would eat this sometimes just for vitamins and that kind of thing, calcium, which not such a bad thing. Now it's almost the whole meal for the entire day for some of those families, isn't it?
That's correct. It's the worst I've ever seen, Art.
Yeah. Well, now you actually went down there in November of last year, is that right?
That's correct.
Was that the first time you had been down there, or had you been down there before?
No, it's the first time I've been into Haiti, just to evaluate the situation, see what was going on.
And tell us kind of some things that you saw that maybe were really striking to you.
You know, I've been in about 15 countries doing work like this. It's the worst that I've ever seen, the entire country. Just in dire need, the poverty, the starvation, the lack of electricity, the lack of the things we just take for granted.
Yeah. Now, you say the entire nation, you know, sometimes we think of, well, that's just those people over there in that particular pocket of the city. You're saying this is very widespread.
Very widespread.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you're doing something to help with Most High Ministries in Tallahassee area. You're trying to feed these kids, and really the children is your main focus, I guess, and those families that are really poor. What are you trying to do exactly?
Well, we are working with a Haitian minister down there who oversees 120 churches and 60 schools. And we, through my dialogue with him, understood that we could feed a child for just over $3 a month. And I said that's definitely something that our ministry could take on. We want to advertise it. So we're going to try to get the resources to feed a school. Once that school is taken care of, we'll move to another school, and hopefully the domino effect will take place.
That's right. And you actually came back with some pictures that I think we've been showing here as we've been talking. Really a kind of amazing situation that these families are living in, just shacks and that kind of thing. How is the medical care over there? Is it almost non-existent as well?
It's non-existent. In Port-au-Prince, the capital city, it's available. Where we were in the rural areas, not available at all.
Is that right? Now, you say that we can feed a child for what?
$3 a month.
A month for $3, and that's just an amazing thing. Well, if people need to get in touch with you, is there a phone number they need to call? Is that the best way, probably? Or?
Sure, it's 766-3022, or our website, mosthighministries.com.
Okay, and we will have we actually have that website on our website right now. It's on As Seen on WCTV. If you go to WCTV.tv, it'll be there. Just look for the story about Haiti. And before we get out of here, can you maybe give us one story of maybe a family that you saw that really stuck in your mind, you just took away in your heart and said, we've got to do something about this?
I visited an orphanage with about 300 kids. Actually, it was a school. And just to see the deadness in their eyes, trying to get an education, I can't imagine trying to learn without a full stomach. And these children are trying to learn with nothing on their stomach. I hadn't seen the dead eyes before. Yeah. It was hard.
And that was less emotional than it was just nutrition. I'm sure is just the energy you need from food, from good food. So, all right, well, get in touch. Let's put up the number one more time: 850-766-3022, or go to As Seen on WCTV. Thanks a lot, Scott, for coming out today. And we hope you have a great trip next time you go down to Haiti.
Thank you.
That. All right, let's go back to Shonda now in Studio A. Shonda.